Lightweight liver here, Meat Boy. Curious to see if you're going with the Carpenter Clay Guida, the absolute OG, as he takes on Joaquim Silva, aka Neto BJJ. And the last time we saw Neto BJJ, for some reason he was fighting against Arman Sarukian. It was a fight that was a co-meet event and was essentially a non-competitive contest where Arman got the TKO in the third round. And some kind of strange matchmaking there because Joaquin Silva had lost 2 of 3. He was coming off a win, but it was against Jesse Ronson. So from Jesse Ronson to Arman Sarukian was obviously kind of a stretch, but it was a free dub for Arman nonetheless. And again, Joaquin has lost 3 of 4. He has a win over Jared Gordon and a couple wins against some bad fighters before that. So sort of a mixed bag for Neto BJJ, but he's taking on Clay Guida, who is a guy who's obviously been in the UFC forever, 25 plus fights, and has alternated wins and losses since 2020. Hasn't lost 2 in a row since then, but also hasn't won 2 in a row. And if you look most recent, he had absolutely smoked by Rafa Garcia. So if the trend is to continue, Clay Guida is due for a win in this one, but he would have to capitalize as a sizable plus 260-ish dog. So are you rolling with Clay Guida at plus 260 to continue his alternating win-loss record, or does Neto BJJ at minus 325 cash?
You know, Neto BJJ is definitely a very cool nickname, but I gotta go with the Carpenter. Carpenter, he's 41. He is due for a dub. Let's go out with a bang for his retirement. I gotta ride with my boy Clay on this one.
Yeah, and at plus 340, that is definitely some serious Carpenter value. But if we look at Tapology Meat Boy, I mean, 73% is rolling with Neto BJJ. A lot of Brown for the KO, but majority beige for that decision. And of the 27% Carpenter backers, it's basically all beige. So if you're also taking Clay Guida, do you think that it would be a grindy, grind amount style decision for him?
Yeah, it's probably going to be a pace unlike anything Neto BJJ has seen. It's either that or Neto knocks him out first round. I mean, Clay is getting pretty old. This should be a layup for Silva. For some reason, Dana White and the UFC like this guy and they want to pump him, because if you're going to give like someone this big of a name, it's usually to get them pumped or hyped up. But we'll see how this goes. I hope Clay wins, though. I got to pick him with that underdog value.
Yeah, I think there's some dog value there for the Carpenter as well, but I don't know, Meat Boy. I do think that perhaps Neto BJJ, the far younger fighter, might have the edge in this one, but definitely at around minus 340, staying far away from Silva. If anything, maybe Silva by decision could be sharp, and for Meat Boy's sake, I'm gonna go with that. I hate to pick against Clay Guida, but seems like you might be serving me up a free layup W on this one, Meat Boy. So I'm going to take Neto BJJ to eke out a slight but I guess convincing unanimous decision. So I'm taking Neto. You got the Carpenter. Any last thoughts?
No, this is a very fun fight. Great fight nonetheless. In the comments, taking it and why. Smash that subscribe.